Good afternoon. My name is Abhishek Gupta. I am from Kota, Rajasthan. I am pursuing MBA from FMS IRM. Today I will going to start my case study of regaining lost glory of SBI, and the project title is Parivartan, the transformation of State Bank of India. First of all, I will start my PPT that how my summarize my PPT is the how the transformation of State Bank of India journey. First, introduction. The State Bank of India is an Indian multinational public sector banking and financial services statutory body. It is a government corporation statutory body headquartered in Mumbai, Maharashtra. SBI is the ranked as the 236th the Fortune Global 500 list of the world's biggest corporations of 2019. It is the largest bank in India with 23% of market share in assets, besides a share of one fourth of the total loan and deposit market. And history. State Bank of India with roots tracing back in 1806 in Kolkata. 3 years after that it acquired its charter and was redesigned in Bank of Bengal in 1809. Was an option and market leader in the economic sphere, especially in rural heartlands. In the 2000s, with the advent of private and foreign banks in the rural sector of India, the country's oldest bank with over 2 lakh employees and 16,000 branches started losing its supremacy and customers. Lack of modernization of Indian economy due to several arbitrary reasons. Local European commerce needs and requirements. Compulsions, imperial finance. Problems. The SBI branch in the Bihar University in Muzaffar felt into unquestioned supremacy threatened. It was due to lack of customer orientation, outdated technology, and inefficient business process. These problems were compounded with the employee pool that had become an aging group and lacked customer focus in the early 2000s. The private sector banks endowed with the younger workforce with superior technological capabilities provided high quality of customer service with surprise in the public sector banks. Suddenly, SBI figured low on the list in the rising segment of young, salaried or self-employed flocks in the town. The frontline staff's motivation suffered as the number of customers declined every passing month. SBI carried the legacy of being stayed on along with outdated technology and low customer responsiveness. SWOT analysis. The biggest bank in the country has separate act for itself, thus a special because biggest branch network in the country. First public sector to move CBS. Weakness expected to experience high level of attribute due to retirement of its top management still carries the image of the old government sector bank. Opportunity pool in talent to replace the going top management to serve the next generation. Make better use of the CRM expansion into rural areas. Threats private banks, new banks licensed by RBI, foreign banks that have sophisticated products. State Bank of India, the bank was confronting a host of problems. Thought it was the market leader, it was facing tough competition from private players such as ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank, etc. Its ranking in the list of top global banks was also slipping. The company was unable to attract young or affluent customers, and its brand image was perceived to be old and staid. The bank had been losing market share steadily for more than 2 decades. In the early 1970s, SBI had about 35% market share, but that had fallen to about 15%. During the early years of the century, the decline was getting worse. My first question was the problem of what are the ways in which organization can engage the employees advocate of change. Answer: to change organization culture and responsibility. Need for change inside the organization and outside the organization. Organizational development and change. Unfreezing change and refreezing. Need for change. Inside SBI had voluntary retirement scheme which meant some of its best people, those confident getting hired a private sector of foreign banks were leaving SBI in droves. Rollout of the centralized computerization system problems with the system, poor connectivity and its complexity meant that it was actually damaging SBI ability to serve customers and could how to take holders to open account. They were losing business and the staff was getting frustrated is the biggest problem. Need for change outside the SBI. Large and mid-sized corporation, SBI had always been a king of the business because there was a time that the main thing of the corporation needed the bank was a large chunk of money, and SBI was uniquely placed to provide that. But suddenly, this corporation did not need just money, just something else. For instance, fee-based services like treasury trade, finance, and cash management across multiple currencies and borders that required we did not have naturally. This business started moving away from SBI, youngster and affluent. For youngsters, State Bank of was not the first bank of choice. When younger people started become more affluent, SBI did not notice. SBI did not offer for any example. Personal loans for buying a car or a house for furnishing a home for taking a holiday for whatever reasons psychologically it was easy for these young customers to veer toward the more flashy private sector and foreign banks rather than the relatively dull and dowdy public sector. Why and how should organization adopt a customer responsive culture? A customer responsive culture is essential to thrive in today's competitive landscape. Grahak Mitra customer friend, whose job was to reach out to customers and subsequently key employees were entrusted with the task of approaching prospective customers by seeking reference from the existing customers. It was unlikely for these public sector employees to pay visit for the professors and other customers. To came by SBI, my customer first. My SBI first in customer satisfaction, the new visa statement achieved through employee support, including the of ignored rural branches. They held in the branch manager in driving changes in 2008. The bank employees had delivered the SBI diary and the SBI calendar to each and every customer in the university. Transformation. The this was the great bank and was the saying related to the bad days, says Mr. Om Prakash Bhatt, who joined the bank in 1970 professional officer and was named chairman in 2006. SBI, the country's largest bank by assets, had fallen tough times when Bhatt took charge of the state-owned institutions. He started by taking a senior executives in small groups, trying to get them both worried, excited, worried about what had happened to the bank and excited about how they could undo the damage. Here, the conclave where the 25th bank senior leaders had sat together with 5 days taking things over. So my second question was over. And third question, what is the role of leadership in implementing a successful organizational change? Communication, employee engagement, and strong leadership are the two key pillars of trying a successful organizational change in every organization. In the sixth week of Parivartan, every employee received the letter from the chairman and questionnaire. The questionnaire had 10 multiple questions, each and three questions select them. They were given 10 days to fill the questionnaire and send it back. Seeking feedback through face-to-face communication, having decision-making responsibility that cannot be delegated. First question, my SBI improving life for all. My second, my SBI the bank of first choice, and the third, a statement that focused more narrowly on the customers. Change. He left there the 14-point agenda that will three broad groups. The first involved the issues directly related to the business. What products and business are SBI missing out on? Where should we SBI making the presence felt? Are these their business they should abandon? What need more energy and focus? Second group of ideas focused on how to facilitate this business. They looked at the business process, risk management, performance management, technology incentive, all those things. The third group is centered on people. What is the democratic, the people, and what can they do to change that? It was about training and recruitment, but it also discussed motivation, whether SBI needed a different organizational culture, role modeling, communication strategies, and leadership together. These measures become the grand strategy of the excavated and new vision. Conclusion and how do they do that? SBI implemented a new program called Project Parivartan, which is a two-day program designated to build awareness. There is no preaching, no teaching involved. Rather, it's a workshop designated to create awareness about around the need for change and the call for the action duty among all the peoples. The idea behind Parivartan was the sensitive sanitize everyone to the bank to the need for ongoing change. They have 17 training centers across the country, and within 100 they covered everybody. Parivartan brought new energy across the bank, more pride, more involvement, and more joy. Across the bank, there is a perceptible qualitative change in the kind of customer service in the bank renders. All these tech success business getting awards. Raising its rankings came only because SBI brought 2,002 lakh employees on board through Parivartan. Thank you. Thank you, sir.